Okay, we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Trails from Zero. I almost said the sky. Jesus, I need to get used to that. The Legends of Heroes, Trails from Zero. And, last session was basically getting to know the city. Also getting to know the support request system, which is basically the same as the Bracer Guilds. But this time it's just from the terminal. And yeah, also I did fix the mod. I fixed the mod of the portraits, so now, I tried this out. So here's Chaco, which, wow, I don't really understand much of these orbital doohickeys myself. I learned everything I know from Wendy. Wendy's so smart, she knows the answer to all my questions. That sounds about right. Wendy's been an orbital buff for as long as I can remember. Yeah, so that's cool. And I tested out with Wendy. Dang, they made Wendy look. She looks like pretty good. Yeah. Wow. All right. What did you want to ask me about? Let's talk about it. You know, this horrible store was actually just an ordinary factory up until last year. But when this new manager took over, all his policies were about mass appeal and brand image. Oh. Thinking back, I really miss the old grease-stained look of the place when it was still a factory. Yeah, that does seem like a look that suits you better, Wendy. I'm sorry. I didn't quite catch that, Lloyd. Care to say that again? Sorry, it was nothing. Oh yeah, I heard my old teacher opened up his own store downtown. If you guys find the time, it might be worth checking out. Okay, so that's cool. The other thing also, we continued the main story by doing the request to take out a monster, which we did. But now Sergey wants us to go and stop a fight that's brewing between two rival gangs in the downtown district. So we need to go do that. Here we go. Oh, okay, Fernad. Here at Gen 10, we offer various orbital goods that are guaranteed to save you your time in your busy daily life. I'm sure there's a product here calling your name. Please shop at your heart's content. Interesting, so there's a lot of different people's names. Well, I want to go to the police station because I know one of the people that has portrait is like the freaking vice commissioner. Oh god, I'm having a sneeze attack. Oh, someone's coming out. Oh, wow, it is. Yeah, he does have one. Vice Commissioner Pierre. Damn. It's him. What are you mutts doing here? This place has no use for outcasts like you. Yeah, is that right? I cannot deny the outcast part. But more importantly, I see that you didn't bother to heed my advice. Did I tell you to refuse your assignment to the special support section? It's a waste of CPD funding that was only established because of that damn Sergey. It's trash, meaningless, a rotten ship that will sink in half a year. I knew it on my way to warn you on the kindness of my heart. Excuse me, Vice Commissioner, weren't you in a hurry? Yes, I'm a busy man. I nearly forgot thanks to a lot of you. Okay, screw you, man. You look like a jerk. Listen, leave the hard work to the capable detectives and don't make a mess. Got it? Just keep my. Maybe I should give him like a nerdy, deep nerdy voice. Just keep an eye on the citizens and make sure they stay happy. Don't go prowling when you don't belong. Now get back to that dump you call your office. Warm welcome. Should we take the elevator or no? Hate to say it, but I get the feeling we're not even recognized police officers around here. They probably just see us barging in. It may be prudent of us to avoid going upstairs unless we have special business to attend to. I see. Oh, let me see if there's any other areas I haven't explored yet. Yeah, I haven't gone up here. What the frick? Where does this lead to? Whoa. The IBC, the International Bank of Crossbell. This is the IBC's main headquarters, isn't it? It's certainly grand. You're exactly right. This is their central base of operations. Not only do they have many branches spread throughout all of Zemuria, but their services extend beyond just banking. They came continent's lead asset holder 10 years ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call the IBC of the cornerstone of Crossbell's economy. Indeed, IBC is an unfathomed force in the finance, construction, and real estate industries. Their latest ambition has been to fund a variety of massive public projects for Crossbell. Reports have shown them investing a fortune into the expansion of the Geofront and the Orbital network. Damn, I guess it's a way out of my league then. Can't imagine having anything to do with a place like this. Randy, you're always aware that our salaries are transferred to us for the IBC, correct? Wait, are you kidding me? Considering they're with the city, it's pretty convenient for us. Although, I think the bank's closed today. Correct. The employees are given weekends off. Let's come back some other time. Oh, that's cool. So I can go to the dock here. Hey, old man.
What do you want, you whippersnapper? You're here to waste my time? Beat it, kid. You're scaring the fish away.
Oh, F you. Luteness River, Lighthouse 1. Unauthorized entry is strictly prohibited. City Hall. Also, apparently, I found this out. There is no way to change the camera angles, which is interesting. But I also heard arguments from people, someone from the community, is that it's kind of a mixed bag, because if you do, I forgot about this. Yeah, I did it. This happened to me a bunch in Trails of the Sky, where I changed the view of my camera, but sometimes I get lost in the middle of it. So, okay, let's talk to the Bracers. Let's see if they have a portrait. Bracers Scott, yeah. Wow, okay, his face is a little different, huh? I got a couple requests to handle out in the Armica Village this morning. Today's gonna be another busy one, so I better get going. Bracer Wenzel. Oh, he's more of a deep voice. Some promising up-and-comers are gonna transfer to the Crossbell branch soon. I guess I'll do what I can not to give him the cold shoulder. Oh. Oh. Is that who I think it is? Are you talking about Joshua and Estelle? I guess that makes sense, yeah. By now. Oh yeah, let me see. Mitchell? Oh, whoa! Look at him! Seriously though, the special support section. Is it actually true your division was created due to some internal drama at the CPD? You certainly got your sources locked down tight. You bet your batons I do. Don't you go underestimating the power of our good connections. We get our hands on all juiciest morsels of information from all over the continent. For example, if I wanted, I could get a head count of every hottie and hunk across all of Erebonia. It's a wonder I haven't gone mad with power. Excuse me? I don't know if that was the best example, but I heard that the Guild's info network is one of the best there is. Anyway, I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of each other in the future. Know that you're always welcome. I should come by a little later if you're free. I got a lovely little idea. You can mark the advent of our collaboration even. An idea? What exactly did you have in mind? Just a little something that'll give me a better picture of how competent you really are. Don't worry, I don't bite. I swear. Kind of suspicious, don't you think? I agree. These speech patterns do not match those of other men I've met. I do not know what to make of this exactly. Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, let's go to the downtown district then. Look over there. Check it out. Looks like things are about to get heated. What in the world?
Hey, you blue bastards! Keep acting all smug and we're gonna put you right where you belong. In the dirt.
Huh, you damn bugs have been getting on our nerves for far too long. Pretty ballsy of you to pull this underneath crap on us. This is precisely why you Neanderthals are so annoying. You don't even rely on underhanded tactics to take care of hoodlums like you. And besides, you were the ones who sent one of our men to the hospital. What's the saying? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth? You better prepare yourselves because we're gonna pass judgment on you. Fine by us, you blue bastards. Wall doesn't need to be here for us to kick your asses. You took the words right out of my mouth. Lazy's presence is unnecessary for us to take out trash like you.
Prepare for the crusade, everyone! It's time we eliminate these saber viper scum. Hold it! The hell?
I've never seen any of you before. Cease your fighting immediately. Your thoughtless actions are causing a disturbance for all of the residents living here.
Huh?
Who do you think you are? Coming out of nowhere and bossing us around? Well, I guess we do just look like a bunch of randos to them. How do we even proceed? Reveal your detective notebook? Oh yeah, maybe I should, like, is there a guide for this? Like, I should probably find, like, a guide to, like, understand what I need to do here. Because I want to get I want to get as much DP points as I can. Unfortunately, I'm probably not going to get the max because of what happened with the kids earlier. But... Okay, I see. Just reveal your... just reveal my... Yeah, honestly, that's a little logical choice. Reveal your notebook. We're in the CPD Special Support Section. We receive a request from residents of the area to intervene.
You're police officers! Ain't no way in hell!
There's no way the police will respond to a request like that. They never come here. If you're gonna lie, at least come up with a better one than that. We're being serious. Regardless, that doesn't change the fact that you're disturbing the other residents. If you're so in town handing out ass kickings, then why not take it outside the city? I'm sure you guys can use the exercise.
You got guts to do that. Think you can waltz into downtown district and run your mouth like that?
We have our own code we follow here. If you keep pushing your luck, all it gets you is a trip to an early grave. Damn it. We ain't getting through to these punks at all. Are there no other conclusions to the situation? I suppose we have no other choice.
Ooh, what do we have here? I didn't notice how cute those two chicks were. You're trying to act so cool you can impress them? Hey, why are you babes to just hang out with some real men?
You really are a bunch of Neanderthals. This isn't the time to be hitting on women. How about we just give her these pests first? Continue our fight afterward. Are you okay with that with you red worms?
Fine by us. Take them out, boys.
負けられない。よし。
さてと。はい。行きます。
行くぜ。
私の番です。
よし。
Where's the cap?
行くぜ。
行きます。
行くぞ。俺の番だな。
さてと。
任せてくれ。
さてと、そこ。なんとかなったわね。
That was easy.
Damn, these guys are no amateurs. Those two, oh. I thought they were just arm candy.
Watch over staff. That thing nearly fried me.
What the hell? Stop screwing with us. You guys are really bracers, aren't you?
I told you already, we're police officers. People really have I lost all trust in the police.
Fine, have it your way. We're done playing nice. This time you're all dead.
Let's do this, men. We must show them the true power of the Testaments, even if they are bracers.
What in the absolute hell you guys think you're doing?
I think you're all quite done.
Whoa. Wald?
Lazy, you came! Oh, these guys must be. like our head honchos have entered the battlefield.
Is that a chick?
Oh, whoa.
You guys been having fun when I was napping? So, anyone gotta explain what the hell's going on here?
Where did we put this? We were trying to teach those blue bastards a lesson. Then these 4 chumps came out of nowhere and interrupted our fight.
You moron. Didn't I tell you to use that damn head of yours before you start crap? Are you dumbasses trying to piss all over my reputation by taking up fights in the public? Is that it?
No, sir. No, not at all. We never do anything to piss on your reputation. Oh, that's a guy. I was confused for a second. And what do you all have to say for yourselves? Should I take this to mean you're not capable of following my orders? Wait, hold on, Wheezy. They started taunting us, that's why we...
Enough of your excuses. As members of the Brotherhood, you should know better than this.
I understand. We'll reflect upon our actions. It's fine, as long as you guys understand.
You guys are the same as ever. A bunch of freaking weirdos. Make your men dress up in those creepy-ass Freds. You think you're a cult leader or something?
I didn't force anyone to wear these garments. And how about you? Taking your anger out on your subordinates. Is that any way for a leader to act? What's with these two? I can't gouge their relationship. Anyway, we got more important matters to deal with. You 4. Is it true you're actually police officers? If so, you sure don't look the part.
From the look of it, they ain't half bad at fighting though. Especially the redhead. Dude's built like an ox.
Well, thanks, buddy. Can't say I hold a candle to you, though.
As for the 2 ladies with you, there's no way you can convince me they're police officers. I gotta admit they're good-looking gals though.
How flattering. It's true, though. We're the CPD's new recruits. We're with the Special Support Section, a division that was just established. Oh, you're the ones that appear in today's issue of the Crossbell Times, then. You were in the Crossbell Times? Oh, could it be it? Could it have been an article on our rescue efforts?
Huh? These guys pull off something big?
Yeah, apparently they were a pathetic opening act to one of the guild's dramatic rescues. Oh, I'm sorry. I suppose your so-called contributions did help, if only slightly. Don't make that face. I'll stop teasing you poor guys. My name's Wazy. Wazy Hemisphere. What? That's a Wazy Hemisphere, huh? I suppose you'd call me the leader of the Testaments.
Why the uncertainty?
Well, you fit the image of a leader far more than I do. That shiny bald head of yours is the perfect thing to rally troops around.
Enough screwing around. The name's Wald Wales, leader of the Saber Vipers.
So you're Wazy and Wald, then. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Lloyd Banions of the CPD Special Support Section. I imagine that you don't intend on escalating the conflict any further. Is it fine if I leave the rest of you two? What's so funny? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how wonderfully naive you are.
You think we plan on de-escalating the situation? What kind of dumbass train of thought is that?
The only reason we stopped them is because we haven't finished our preparations. We plan on having the ultimate showdown once we're ready.
And when we do finally go at it, you can bet it ain't gonna be the child's play you just saw. Which one of us is gonna be left standing? We ain't stopping until one side's nothing but corpses.
What? You're kidding me, right? You guys really trying to kill each other?
Don't know why you're acting so surprised. Though it's pretty obvious which one of us will get their asses handed to them right now.
Keep running your mouth while you still can. At any rate, this is none of your business. A bunch of government dogs, heck, a bunch of rookies like yourselves should stay out of this. What?
Time to roll out, boys.
Yeah! Let's get going too.
Yes, sir.
Well, aren't they the lovely duo? I like the color scheme. Very appropriate. Red versus blue. Roses are red. Violets are blue. Well, they're quite the handful. I get the feeling they were completely serious about everything they said, too. Yeah, based on what we saw, this place will be a war zone in the next few days. Things are really gonna get bloody, I can tell. We have technically completed the mission assigned to us by the chief. This probably is just beyond the scope of their mission, correct? Oh, I guess I never heard their voices. Let's see.
了解だ
Yes, sir.
こちらも引き上げるよ
Oh, wow. You know what he said?
行くぞてめえら
Okay. I disagree. As things stand, I don't think we can truly call our mission complete just yet. If we just walk off now, the police will never regain the citizens' trust. A convincing argument. You're right, Lloyd. Now that we got involved, we need to find some way to stop them from fighting. A bit of a tall order, ain't it? They didn't strike me as the type to start playing nice, just because someone told them to. Yeah, you're not wrong. Request support from HQ, we'll handle it ourselves. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I was getting the text. To be honest, it's not gonna help us. We have to handle it ourselves. Because if we try, it's just gonna be tied to that freaking commissioner dude. Yeah, I doubt we receive any support if we send in a request from the headquarters. We seem to look at our best course of action is to take care of this ourselves. Oh, should we at least report in and see what headquarters has to say? They may offer to increase patrols in the area. I doubt it. Think about it. These guys were causing the scene in broad daylight. They knew the police wouldn't show up to stop them. I think headquarters has intentionally abandoned the downtown district. Oh. According to the database, the patrols in this district have been drastically decreased as of late. It seems the purpose was budget related. Oh, of course it is. Looks like we were right. But that doesn't that mean we're kind of screwed? Why not just confront each group head on, beat their asses to make sure they don't step out of line? I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Hold on a second. Why do they even want to wipe each other out in the first place? I'm not actually sure either. Ain't it obvious? They're a bunch of hooligans trying to take control of some territory. I don't think that's the case. If that were simple, they wouldn't need to completely wipe each other out. It'd make more sense if they were competing over a vested interest. But they're just a simple game of delinquents. So why is it necessary for them to go to such lengths? I am impressed by your deduction. Likewise. Damn, man. Oh, what's wrong? Did I say something strange? Not at all. I was just thinking you were truly earned those detective qualifications of yours. Yeah, you ain't half bad. Now that I think about it, it didn't seem like the leaders hated each other's guts all that much. There's a strong possibility that some underlying reason is driving the conflict. One known only to them, and serious enough to warrant the two groups trying to wipe each other out. Yeah, that was my thought process. Well, there's only one thing left to do, right? You know it. Shall we pay the Cyber Vipers and Testaments a visit? Which of the two should we speak to first? Let's see. I guess I'll talk to the Vipers. But let me, also... So how do I cook? In the kitchen, do I go...
行きま
よっしゃ
任せてくれ
Oh yeah, let me. Where's Mr. Kitty? Mr. Kitty. Oh, there's a cat up here. You're too adorable. See, this has been our home for a far longer than it's been ours. Actually, he's probably been here since the Crossbell time. Stopped using this place as their main office. Psst, psst. What's your name, little fella? His name is Kape. Copper. Kappa? Or Cop. I guess I heard. Okay. Is there like a. Is that the name you just came up with, Tio? It's really cute. No, I wasn't the one who originally named him. Regardless, I think it would be best if we stick with Copper.
Stop! It's the cops! Copper!
No complaints here. Let's try and bring the guy some food every now and then, eh? Oh, I can't do it now. Let's see if we can buy some cooking stuff. Welcome to Legion's Foods. I deal with a wide variety of important ingredients. Please make yourself comfortable and take a look. I guess I need to know some recipes. Oh, let me check the support system to see if there's any requests going on. Nope. Well, let's see if it's talking to him. Under the events name, we basically help with hire. Besides your support requests, my occasionally get emergency investigations. I make sure to prioritize those with Nick. It is also nice to have different sprites, character sprites. So I'll give me a second here.
You guys!
Those clothes. Is this the place where it's supposed to be the Silver Viper's home base? This is a music venue known as Ignis. I believe it was originally a warehouse, but has since been remodeled. They do not pay taxes, so I'm unaware of the specifics.
Don't just ignore me. I may be a rookie, but I'm still a proud member of the Saber Vipers.
Oh, sorry about that. We were hoping to have a discussion with your boss. Do you think you'd let us in?
You want to see bald? There's no way you give a bunch of police dogs like you the time of day. Now get the hell out of here.
He's dead set on not letting us in. Probably not a good idea to bust in there either. Want to check up on the other game first? That's a good idea to me. We can return here afterwards. Okay, I guess it's the Testaments is what they call it, right? Trinity. Ooh. I like the snapping. A billiards table. Must be one of those billiard clubs. Seems like a pretty nice place. Trinity. This facility seems to be possess a legitimate business permit. So this is the Testament's hangout.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Wait, you're
君たちは
You're those
警察
those police dogs! Hello there. Sorry to intrude. The sign said you were open, so I figured we'd come by and have a friendly chat. Do you think you can just waltz in here like this? What do you want with us? You better have a good reason for being here. If you come to fight, we'll continue where we left off and settle things once and for all. Stop. I'll give you a second here. Okay, sorry about that. Abyss? Why are you stopping us? Do not forget. Do not forget. This place is our sanctuary. Cease your petty arguments. What are your orders, Wazy? Oh.
マジ
Let's see.
そうだね
I don't see the harm in letting them stay. Understood. Thanks. What's the matter with these people? They look as they're about to hold some kind of ceremony. I love this music. Woo. Well, why are you here? Didn't I tell you guys already? I don't have anything to say to a bunch of dogs. Just because you don't have anything to say to us doesn't mean the opposite holds true. We appreciate if you can cooperate with us in an investigation. An investigation? Let me just say that up front that I don't intend to put up our fights with the Vipers on hold. The residents may be bothered by our little scuffles, but they'll just have to deal with it until it's all over. Yeah, don't worry. We're not here to stop your dispute with the Vipers. We came here to find out the reason behind it. Why are you both of you trying to wipe each other out? Oh?
That's...
Silence. Silence. Let Wazy handle this.
Sorry.
Concerning your reactions, there's more to the story than meets the eye. Care to share the details of us? Even if I bother explaining the details to you, what could you possibly hope to accomplish? If you were bracers, that'd be one thing. But what are the police going to do? Are you guys really to plan on helping out a bunch of ruffians like us? I'll admit that the police have been awfully negligent when it comes down to the downtown district. And you're not wrong. Not knowing the details doesn't necessarily mean that we'd be able to help you out. After all, we're not bracers. We don't prioritize the safety of civilians like they do. Whoa there, pal. Wait a minute, Lloyd. What's the point in us talking then? Do you honestly think I'd graciously provide you information with nothing in return? Has no one taught you the concept of give and take? That's where you've come wrong. I do have something to give in return. Oh, do tell. A detective's job is to shine a light on the secrets that lie deep in the shadow of society. At least that's what I was taught growing up. If your heart holds even the slightest bit of that darkness known as doubt, then we can help you relieve of that shadow looming over you. We'll uncover the truth no matter what. That is what I have to give in return. Impressive. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It's not every day you get to hear an overly dramatic speech of that caliber. You're Lloyd, right? I like you. It's been a while since I had such a good laugh. Well, I wasn't saying all that to get a laugh. Anyway, what's your answer? Will you share us your reason for wanting to wipe out the Saber Vipers? Alright, fine. It'd be rude of me to deny you after such a rousing speech. Abbas, if you would, please. Understood. I have yet to introduce myself. My name is Abbas. I'm a member of the Testaments. Oh, pleased to meet you.
俺はアッバス。テスタメンツの一員だ。
Okay, I just realized, yeah, he has a portrait too. Okay, so I think I saw this as one of the things in the mod, like the screenshots. So that's interesting. He didn't have a... Man, that makes me like... I'm glad I got the mod then. He's huge. He's like a... Is he a bodybuilder or something? The incident responsible for a dispute occurred 5 nights ago. One of our members was ambushed by the Vipers in a nearby alleyway. Ambushed? Would you say that it wasn't just a normal everyday fight? It wasn't a fight at all. He took a heavy blow to the back of his head and was beaten by a group of guys well after he lost consciousness. It was a massacre. They beat him so bad that he was sent to the hospital. Damn, no mercy at all, eh? So how's the victim doing now? Based on what we heard from the hospital, he hasn't regained consciousness yet. They finished treating his other wounds, but the blow to his head was more serious than it first appeared. We're currently waiting for further updates on his condition. I see. Is it safe to assume you didn't report this attack to the police? Why would we? I can't imagine they offer any assistance. Regardless, the culprits are clear. Involving the police would interfere with our plans to deal with the situation ourselves. I see. Hold on. If the victim hasn't yet to regain consciousness, how can you claim with certainty that the Saber Vipers are the culprits? Hey, she's right. Is this only based on circumstantial evidence? Despite what you may think, we're not so simple head-minded. We're known being a fair bit sharper than our meathead counterparts. Though I suppose you may find that hard to believe. Wazy, we got good reason to believe sure that his Vipers are the culprits. I'm sure you can deduce what that reason is, Mr. Detective. Well... The location of the assault? I'm assuming you're able to discern the assailant's identities based on where the attack took place, right? Well, we did mention that the ambush took place near the back alley. And while the Vipers may walk through there often, that's not decisive evidence. Oh, really? Our deciding factor was the type of wound inflicted on him. Oh, while most of the inquiries were bumps and bruises, there were also a few lacerations. It was though they used something both sharp and blunt in their assault. Bumps and bruises? Paired with lacerations? From something both sharp and blunt? Oh. Gotcha. You figured out it was done by a nail bat like we saw one of them use earlier. I see. The wounds inflicted on him could certainly serve as a decisive piece of evidence. I think I got a good grasp of what happened now. Thank you. This information was very helpful. Sure, no problem. Is that all you wanted, though? Here I was thinking of coming here to beg us to stop our plans for revenge. I obviously love for you to refrain from carrying out your plans against the Vipers. But I still don't have enough information to come to a conclusion yet. We need to pay the Saber Vipers a visit and hear their side of the story first. If we're able to figure out anything new, we'll let you know. Well, alright. Looks like you're dead set on carrying out this little investigation of yours, Mr. Detective. I'll be watching with bated breath to see what you turn up. And don't forget, if your investigation fails, we'll turn this district into a bloodbath. Understood. I'll be sure to bring you back information that won't leave you disappointed. We are waiting for the hospital to notify us of Azel's condition. You should leave immediately if you're finishing your piece. Lloyd, right? You're a pretty interesting guy. Feel free to drop by and feed me some interesting information every once in a while. I can be patient, as long as it's juicy enough.
You again? We already told you, Wall's never gonna talk to a bunch of dogs like you. Get the hell out of here.
Well, this is how much of this is going. Gotta admit, for a delinquent, he's cute. He's a cute bright-eyed kid. Hello there. Can I ask what your name is?
Me? I'm Dino. What's it to you?
Dino, huh? What a tough-sounding name. So, Dino, it sounds like you were in charge of keeping watch for anyone suspicious, right?
That's right. Wall personally assigned this job to me. I can't have any of those Testament jerks break it in here. I definitely wasn't forced to this post by the other members.
That makes sense. It's a very important job. But we are members of the Testaments. There shouldn't be any problems for you to let us in, correct?
But I saw you all fighting with our guys earlier. If I let you in.
You say fighting, but a little scuffle like that is the same as saying hello for you Saber Vipers, right? Besides, your boss didn't seem to mind at all.
But
if you still aren't willing to trust us, then...
What?
What are you doing, Ellie? What is the meaning of this? Here, take it. You can hold on to my pistol while we're inside. This is incredibly precious to me. I hope you take good care of it until I return.
Fine, I get it already. You don't have to take it that far. I'll go ask Wally if you can enter. You better not sneak in while I'm gone.
Damn, that was a ballsy move. It certainly shocked me. That was impressive, Ellie. I don't think I'll be able to pull off a negotiation like that. I'm quite familiar with these types of situations, so feel free to rely on me. I don't think that approach would work on someone like Walt, though. You better be off speaking to him in a similar manner as you did with Wazy. Yeah, I know. Thanks.
Walt will see you now. You got the okay to come in, but if I catch you trying to pull any funny business, you're finished.
Thank you. If you'll excuse us then.
Okay, what's this place like? Oh my gosh! Welcome to the Rock Band Club.
So this is what it's like inside. It is too noisy. You were right. They turned into a music venue.
Damn, this place is their hangout?
I'm almost a little jealous.
I was waiting for you to show up. Oh my gosh! You should have some stones if you just walk in here. Huh! You must have a death wish or something.
どうやら青坊主どもからはどうやら青坊主ども
It looks like these blue bastards told you most of the details already. What are you in here for then? You gonna arrest us?
Not all.
We're all hoping to ask you for your cooperation in our investigation.
If you don't mind, what exactly do you want to destroy the Testaments? We heard your side of the story, so we'd like to hear yours now.
Huh? Why?
Is the Testament statement not sufficient enough to explain their feud? No, it's not. The truth can easily change depending on who you talk to and what the claims they solve. The actual truth can only be brought to light once everyone's account has been thoroughly cross-examined and scrutinized. Doing so is one of my duties as a detective. But when you put it like that, it makes sense. So essentially, we need to analyze the case from various angles, correct?
You're a weirdo, that's for sure. Wouldn't it make things a hell of a lot easier to just assume we're the baddies? What do you say, Wald? Listen up, you punk-ass detective. Let's say I do have this info you're so desperate to get. If I share it with you, what's in it for me?
Well, I'm guessing you won't be satisfied with just learning the truth.
Hell no, I won't. See, I'm the kind of guy who lives off ripping stuff and causing uproars. How about this? I'll give you what I'm after. If you can sate my bloodlust, right here, right now.
What the fudge? Are you out of your mind?
Let's have ourselves a little brawl. My gang versus yours. Kick our asses and you'll get all the info you need. Not a bad deal, right?
We aren't gonna fight you, Wald. Self-defense is one thing, but as members of the police, we can't participate in meaningless fights.
Come on, man, why are you being such a killjoy? If you're not afraid of getting pummeled, how about you just leave the true ladies here instead?
You're pushing your luck.
Huh? Are you serious, boss?
I don't know about that.
It's kind of scummy, yeah?
I like this, like, bro, that's too far, bro.
Shut up, you morons. What's the big deal? Just leave him with us for a couple hours while you two will be going a little walk. Do it, I'll tell you everything. Does it sound good?
Actually, I have a better idea. Me and you, Wald. There shouldn't be any problems if we call it a friendly scrimmage. If you win, you tell me everything you know about the case. Is that good enough for you? Wait, Lloyd, is that really a good idea? Hey, hold on a sec. A reckless idea, I must say.
Are you out of your goddamn mind? Red over there looks like he's standing a chance, but you're like a twin compared to me.
Despite how I look, I'm still a detective. I've been through plenty of training. So I don't intend to lose to some stupid street delinquent like you.
Oof. Didn't think there'd be another guy stupid enough to challenge me to a fight. Okay then, kid. Wald Whale is the Demon Smasher, leader of the Saber Vipers. Accept your challenge. If you think you can take me down, then show me what you got.
とっとと来いや
さあかかってこい。よし行くぞ。セットよしさあ行くぞだータイガージャー負けるか。それまだやれる。
てめえ
すまないみんな。行くぞ。さあ行くぞタイガージャーよし負けるか。まだやれる。や
てめえ
Okay, I think I made a mistake.
みんな。
Okay, I need to. First of all, I need to get some stuff. Get some better weapons. items. Here we go. Alright, let's do this. Here we go.
さあかかってこ
とっ
い。
とと来いや。
俺の番だな。任せてくれ。それ行くぞ。さあ行くぞ。タイガーチャージ。行くぞ。エニグマや任せてくれ。任せてくれ。それよし。や行くぞ。よし俺の番だな。負けるか。さあ行くぞ。タイガーチャーまだやれる。それよしよし。
Oh, stop. That was it.
Not bad, kid. Normally I wouldn't put my all into it. But my showdown with that pretty boy is almost here, so I'll let you off this time.
How thoughtful of you. So minus filling on the details of the incident now?
Sure, you earned it, I guess. It all happened 5 nights ago. Those blue bastards jumped one of my boys. Happened right here nearby, too.
Wait, what? It's just like...
I bet that those cowards told you one of their own was attacked the same way. Of course, that's just something you pull out of their asses. Us saber vipers like to throw down, but we fight like men. You really think we bitch out and jump somebody in the dark?
How badly does your guy hurt?
Beat until his bones start to fracture. He's in the hospital now. So it'll be a month or so till he's fully recovered. Unlike the blue bastards guy, he didn't pass out right after the pump started. But he took a hell of a lot worse beating, that's for sure.
see. You guys, them who showed the testaments are the perps. If your guy is conscious right now, you must have seen who got him, right? Wait, did you not even see the attackers?
Guess not. But it was definitely those blue bastards. I bet my life on it.
Well, you're dead then.
After all, he was sniped by one of their rocks.
Are you referring to the stones they launched with their slingshotts?
Damn right I am. The shot knocked him flat on his butt, so the cowards took the chance to rush in and beat him down. He hung up for a bit, then passed out. As far as I'm concerned, the culprits are obvious. That's all I gotta tell you. I said it before, and I'll say it again. I couldn't care less about the little details. I'm gonna put an end to that pretty boy and everyone's last of those blue bastards. Nothing else matters at this point. Want to interfere? Be my guest. I'll just have to crush you along with them.
You made your point, well. Anyway, thanks for your cooperation. I'm sure you're spending a key to solve this case. We'll contact you if you need anything.
Knock yourself out, kid.
Dang, that was a little rough. This is quite confusing. A member of each group was assaulted. Perhaps they were being untruthful. On second thought, what they see. Something the matter? You still recovering from the fight? Huh? Oh no, that's not it. I'm fine. Besides, he was going easy on me. I was just thinking that something doesn't add up. How so? Well, 5 nights ago, members from both groups were assaulted at the same time, but in different locations. Even if they coincidentally attacked each other simultaneously. With this many people involved, how lucky would it be for them to be oblivious of each other's movements? Oh, you're right. Neither of them are pros at covert operations, so chances of that are slim as hell. What if one group was ambushed and then retaliated in kind? That wouldn't explain it either. They would have taken precautionary measures to avoid facing retaliation from the enemy. But both sides were taken completely by surprise. Isn't that right, Lord? Yeah, there's definitely something off about this case. It feels like we're still missing a critical piece of the puzzle. Looks like you guys can use a hand. Oh, it's her. Aren't you the reporter from Crossbell Times? Well, hello, everyone. We meet again. Cha-ching! To score myself a money shot. Oh, boy.
おっといい子
This is an infringement on our right to privacy. I can't help it. Take pictures for as long as I have, and your camera develops a mind of its own. Who knows? Maybe I'll feature you in my next article. You guys should take any publicity you can get. I don't think it works that way. We read that nasty article you recently wrote about us. Do you intend to make a mockery of us again? What can I say? You guys seem to be a hit with the readers. More importantly, it looks like you managed to land yourselves neck deep in yet another juicy scoop. Maybe you'd be interested in helping out little old me with my big neck story. I'll even take you out for a nice meal as thanks for the article the other day. My treat. No. What makes you think we share information with about an ongoing investigation with a civilian? Let alone someone working for the media. Oh, phooey, don't sweat the details. And here I was thinking I'd treat everyone to some delicious Easter cuisine and offer you a critical piece of the puzzle for dessert. Oh, great. What? I'll give you a second. Back. I had to go to the bathroom. What? So that's what you're playing at, trying to reel us in with a good give or take. Yeah, you're a little different than Niall, ma'am. Bingo! If you find yourselves getting peckish, I'll be at Long Lao Tavern near the Eastern Street exit. I'll head there first and drink all by my lonesome until you arrive. Oh, come to think of it, I haven't properly introduced myself, have I? I'm Grace Lynn, a reporter for the Crossbelt Times. But you can call me Miss Grace if you like. Grace Lynn, a reporter for the Crossbelt Times. This whole offer of hers seems shady as hell, but damn if she doesn't lay out some good bait. Might be worth seeing what her deal is. Yeah, putting her bribery attempt aside for now, we should probably at least hear her out. We can't rely on headquarters to assist us, so we should take any help we can for the investigation. Agreed. As a reporter, I imagine she's fairly well informed, but we best be careful what we say in front of her. I agree. She gave the impression she was ready to strike the moment you let your guard down. Ouch. Talk about a harsh assessment. Wait, that restaurant over there is the one the reporters told us about. When you get the information one way or another, so let's hear out with this one time. There she is. Oh, what the heck? Shan. Ooh, what a cute customer. Will you be dining in or are you booking a room? We have spots open for either. Just let me know when you're ready, okay? Oh, wow, she has a... Let me see your request again.
やっぱり来てくれたわね。
I knew you'd come crawling to me. Don't be shy now. Have a seat. Like I promised, it's my treat, so get wherever you like. Well, that's awfully kind of you. We'll have to respectfully decline the dinner. How about we stick to exchanging information? Boo, you're no fun! Or are you trying to make a statement that you're impervious to bribes unlike the upper echelons of the CPD? What? I don't see a problem with it. If you're buying, I'll be happy to go to town on some free food. I would also accept so long as you do not have any ulterior motives. It's probably okay. I don't see the harm in sharing a casual meal together. You too, Ellie? Looks like you're the only one worried about Big Bad Grace's shady dinner invite, Lloyd. How are you ever going to become a pro detective if you're not willing to bend the rules once in a while? All right, I get it already. But no alcohol. Thank you very much for the weed. This is delectable. The chef here is highly skilled. This food is very satisfying. Though it's kind of hard to savor something this tasty without a good drink. Come on, Lloyd, don't be such a hard ass. One sip ain't gonna kill me, you know? Absolutely not. You know we're still technically on duty, right? We have to keep our wits about us at all times. Yeah, whatever. Our leader's as stubborn as a damn mule. I believe the problem is that you are far too loose with the rules around you. We're gonna have to agree with them. Drinking on the job is highly inappropriate. Oh, you guys are so entertaining. Your personalities are wildly different, yet you fit together so perfectly. I think the four of you really make quite the team. I hope you know that flattery isn't gonna get you anything. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. We now told you everything we know about the incident in the downtown district. I seem to recall you mentioned that you had the missing piece of the puzzle earlier. Isn't it about time you fill us in on it? And what if I told you that I don't wanna? Well, I suppose we just have to never trust you again. Further, today will be the last time we ever speak with you. Oh, calm down. I was just messing with you. But I gotta say, you're really cute when you bust out that serious face of yours. Maybe because it's such a charming contrast to your usual soft, friendly disposition. Okay, guys, how about we get back to work? Yes, that sounds fine by me. Thank you for the meal. Aw, don't be like that. I said I was kidding, didn't I? You want your puzzle piece, right? Fine, I'll tell you. I promise. Where do I begin? Okay, first things first. Are you familiar with a group named Rivace? Oh, that name. Huh? What's up with you two? Your jaws are just dropped straight to the floor. Rivace and Co., I believe there's a business in Crossbell registered under that name. Well, that's what they present themselves, as your average law-abiding citizens. The truth of the matter is that they're actually Crossbell's mafia. They've been controlling our dark underworld for a long time. The mafia, so they are a criminal organization then. Makes sense. I definitely heard rumors about there being a mafia in Crossbell. Guessing this news didn't come as a surprise to either of you, yeah? Yeah. It's pretty hard to be in the dark about them if you're a Crossbellian. Your organization has a vast network of connections, which includes some very powerful people. Based on what I've heard, it's because of this that the police find it difficult to take any action against them. Guess the underbelly of society is pretty much the same no matter where you go. So what does the Ravache have to do with this incident? More than you think. I've been hearing the Ravache's bigwigs have been very active recently, suspiciously so. It's hard to pin down exactly what they're up to, but they're definitely getting ready for something big. Noticing this, I decided to do a bit of investigating of my own on the side. So the Mafia's making a move? What could they possibly up to? Whatever it is, it certainly sounds ominous. I have a terrible feeling about this. So that must be what brought you to the downtown district today, correct? What? Bingo, my friend! One of my sources let me know that about 2 weeks ago there was a few members of the Mafia snooping around the area. But they were dressed inconspicuously as though they were trying to conceal their identities. Doesn't that smell awfully fishy to you? Yeah, it definitely stinks. Agreed, something feels out of place. It's unlikely that each gang simultaneously and independently chose to attack one another. A third party orchestrating things from the shadows, however, will explain what happened. There's still something I do not understand. Why would a criminal organization want you delinquent groups to antagonize each other? Right, that's the million-mirror question. It makes sense if they already harbor a grudge against one another. Right? As far as I know, there haven't been any serious conflicts between them before now. Though all three of these groups might be on the violent side, the Mafia are professionals. The gangs are amateurs next to them. Since there's nothing Ravache stands to gain, I don't see a reason to interact with them at all. What if one of them forming an alliance with the Mafia to off their rival group, once and for all? If that's what's going on, then it means that the attack on themselves was staged to throw off suspicion. I'm a bit doubtful they go quite that far. Yeah, I didn't get the impression that Wazy and Wald were on bad terms with each other. If anything, I feel like they have a sort of a mutual respect for one another. Oh, that was quite an astute observation, Lloyd. Color me impressed. You're right. As far as I'm aware, Wald and Wazy view each other as good sparring partners. Originally, Wald's Saber Vipers were the only gang in the downtown district. However, that all changed 2 years ago. Wazy showed up out of nowhere and established the Testaments. And we all know how Wald is, so he obviously want to put Wazy in his place, but Wazy took him down. 2 for 2. Wow, you're good. Despite his charming looks and small frame, Wazy is a skilled martial artist. Oh, is he from Calvert? I heard he managed to take Wald by surprise with his lightning quick moves and pin him to the ground. Wow. I was not expecting that. Dang, that cute little kid's really that strong. Guess you can't judge a book by its cover. No kidding. I knew from experience that Wald is no pushover either. You might underestimate Wazy that first time, but they fought a number of times since they then have basically evenly matched. And I think they respect each other precisely because of that history they share. I see, so they're not just rivals, they see each other as equals. Suppose that rules out any likelihood that either of them form an alliance with the Mafia to crush each other. Right. And their respective gangs are so loyal, I doubt this could have been a few subordinates acting out of line. This can only really mean one thing. I may have divulged a little more information than I should have. How do you mean? Well, I got some interviews to take care of, so I'll be off now. Kick some butt with your investigation. I'll be eagerly awaiting a goose scoop once you're done. Toodles! She certainly has her own unique way of doing things, doesn't she? But it thanks to her that we were able to get some valuable information. Yeah, knowing that the Mafia is likely involved in this mess is a huge leap in our investigation. Oh yeah, there's someone...
ああ、マフィアの話が聞けたの。
Now, the real question is, why did the Mafia get involved with this? This is going to be a tough one to figure out with the limited evidence we have right now. I I do not recall seeing any relevant information in the police database either. Assuming it is there somewhere. It is likely locked behind multiple levels of authorization. So basically, it's classified, huh? That seems likely considering all the people the mafia have. Alright, let's head back to SSS and see what Chief Sergey has to say about everything. As much as I love for us to solve the case, the situation is starting to become larger than we can handle. You're right. Yeah, let's head back. Hopefully the old man will actually be there this time. Oh yeah, let me go visit the West District. I want to see Lloyd's friends. Hey, Oscar. Oh. Well, if it isn't my man Lloyd. So you finally decided to stop by and visit your old buddy Oscar, huh? You really know how to keep a guy waiting. What's it been, like a year since we last hung out? Oscar, it's been 3 years already. Man, that fuzzy memory of yours hasn't changed a bit. I blame the fact that we keep sending letters to each other. It never really felt like we were gone for that long, you know. And besides, you might have gotten a bit taller, but I still see you haven't outgrown that precious little baby face. Shut up. And that pout's only proving him right. You must be an old friend of Lloyd's then. Yep, the oldest. Name's Oscar. I work as an apprentice here at Morg's Bakery. And you three are Lloyd's co-workers? Yep, the name's Randy. Nice to meet you. I'm Ellie. Kyo Plata. Nice to meet you guys. You could tell we worked together even though we weren't wearing uniforms. Sometimes I can't tell whether he's completely oblivious or a lot sharper than he lets on. Something wrong? I can just see the gears spinning around in your head. Oh yeah, you still cook, Lloyd? Huh? I mean, a little bit, I guess. I had to help out my uncle with chores, so that meant cooking every so often. Then take this as a reunion gift from yours truly. Hope you get some use out of it. Oh, I needed to talk to him. There we go. How about I teach you how to make a killer sandwich while you're here? Trust me, it's easy as pie. It's the perfect recipe to get you in the swing of things. Happy ham sandwich. Thanks, Oscar. Wow, this is a nice gift. It has plenty of room to write down variations of recipes. And with all you guys sharing it, I'm sure each of you will come up with your own spin of things. I think you'll get a kick out of it. It'll certainly keep us well fed. It's a little embarrassing, but the only cooking I ever done is baking desserts. What about you two? Well, I can only roast and boil stuff, you know. Food you have camping out in the wilderness. If a recipe has a clear and concise protocol to follow, I can manage. If you're interested, I'd be happy to teach you a thing or two. When you talk to people or examine certain things, you can sometimes learn cooking recipes. Recipes are recorded in the recipe notebook, and if you use the recipe notebook, you can hear it. Okay. There's a set chance to get a supreme or peculiar variant of each test. Cooking can sometimes result in a failure too. Most ingredients used in cooking are sold at the general store and various shops. Monsters may drop them as well. Oh, what the heck? I need king potatoes. How do I get cat food? I'm gonna check that really quick. Because I heard you... Let me see. Oh, I have to use Tio for that. Let me see if I can do that. Let's see if I can save here. Oh, I see. I see. So, I have to get a certain food apparently. Oh, I have to go to the Fisherman's Guild? Okay, this is simple enough. Oh, wrong place. I like the music here though. It's really nice. Comments are, we welcome people with well experience in... Wait. Sorry, I'm kind of in the middle of working, so I don't have time for this. Our branch of the Fisherman's Guild is for all of Crossbow Searching enthusiasts. We're gonna win them right now. Remember, number 3, Copon rank, Master Fisher. Oh, there's a book called Easy Fish Disc on the shelf. Oh, here we go. Milled flour and tender whitefish. Okay. There we go. Got the cat food. Good call there. Wow. Because I had to have Tio do it. So I can give this to him, right? You know, I might have something that Kape would like. I'm sure it'll be okay giving this to him. Nyan nyan nyan. Oh my gosh! Whoa, what the frick? Funya! Fish fillet. Giving us a gift, eh? Thanks, Kabe. Where in the world did you find this, though? Oh. Oh, he's a happy cat. Okay. Let's talk to the chief, then. Yo. I like that it keeps showing us her portrait. It's like kind of nice, actually.
おう戻ったのか
Remember his voice.
Oh, you're back already. Managed to stop those delinquents?
Well, about that. We think the situation might be a bit more complicated than expected.
Hmm? How so?
Lord explained everything they heard from, they have learned to Chief Sergei.
Interesting.
Chief?
All right, I'll leave everything concerning this case to you lot then.
Wait, what? What do you mean by that exactly?
Whether you're willing to continue the investigation is entirely up to you now. You won't be getting any info about what Vacha will be either. You'll have to dig it for it on your own.
How are we supposed to...
If I told you to stop the investigation, would you follow orders?
What?
The Mafia being involved in this case already overcomplicates things. As your supervisor, the most logical step for me is to order you to close the case immediately. Now, is that what you want me to do?
No. If we give up now, they just leave a bad taste in my mouth. Randy's right, especially after learning as much as we have. I agree as well.
Well, I suppose if you naive kids slipped up and got yourselves hurt on my watch, I had a hard time sleeping at night. So I'll do you a favor and introduce you to a trusted consulate of mine.
A consulate? Sergey hand over to business card to Lloyd. Grimwood Law Office? Something about that name rings a bell.
It's located over on West Street. Run by a lawyer named Ian, big bearded guy.
Oh, near the bakery, right? I remember talking to him a couple times when I was in the area. I heard of him too. Mr. Grimwood mainly provides legal consolations to corporations and other businesses, right? Though I believe he also offers his services to ordinary citizens too.
That's right. Between his beard and his build, the guy almost looks like a bear. So people have taken him to calling him Grizzly Grim. I'm sure he's got loads of info on the Mafia. Who knows? He might even have a new intel that even the CPD doesn't know.
Really? That is quite impressive.
Just what kind of guy is this lawyer? You'll find out when you meet him. I've spoken with him previously about SSS-related matters. He'll at least hear you out if you can tell him you're with the Special Support Section. I figure if nothing else, this will be a good opportunity to go introduce yourselves.
Understood. Checking in with me immediately. West Street is just around the corner. Everyone okay with paying this law office a visit? Of course. Shall we head out? Any requests? Nope, not at the moment. Okay, going to West Street. Actually, let me go in here first. Phew, I'm stuffed. I can't come up with a single complaint about that meal. Next time I come to Crossbell, I'll have to bring my friends along too. Ah, how lovely. The Crossbell Times sure loves it to plaster the bracers all over the front cover. I know they're a popular subject, but if they focus a bit more on criticizing our diet, seems a bit more relevant in my eyes. Okay, ma'am. Apologies, Jerry. I was a bit late out the door. Now then, I'll order you something if you don't mind. I don't like the fact that my mother-in-law is living by herself. Isn't that dangerous? Just please be careful if anything happens. I'll come running. I always make sure to take my family out to at least once a week. That's probably because I start to worry about my mother when I haven't seen her in a while. rim one up. Used to be locked. We're just barging in people's homes. Oh, Momo. She's just a shy little girl. She can be somewhat difficult at times. She'll run and hold herself upstairs whenever a customer walks in. So they shove. Belheim Apartments. Oh? Is that really you, Lloyd? Oh, wow. Yeah, it's me. I'm home, Auntie Lete. I'm sorry it took so long for me to visit. It really should have been the first thing I did. Oh, Lloyd, you finally come home. I've heard through the grapevine that you were all able to get a job at CPD. How has it? Have you already started work? It's fine so far. It might be a bit too easygoing for my taste, though. Our chief kind of just lets her do her own thing. Really? That sounds like an enjoyable place to work to me. Honestly, I'm just happy to see you looking healthy and cheery again. I'll have to fake adios next time at the cathedral. Lloyd, if you ever need anything while you're living in the dorms, you better let me know right away. Your auntie will be there in a flash if you ever need anything. Come on, Auntie, I'm not a little kid anymore. Besides, I've been living in dorms since I was enrolled at the police academy. Oh, don't be such a stranger, Lloyd. You just came home. Don't be afraid of relying on your auntie to help you out. Sorry, Auntie. I'll be sure to drop by again soon. I'll bring some desserts and we'll catch up over them. Dang, she's totally got Lloyd on the back foot. Despite her seemingly gentle nature, she appears to be quite a formidable force. For some reason, I don't get the feeling they're related by blood, though. Maybe not, but they're as close as any family has ever seen. I'm a bit jealous. Oh, fake audios. Thank you for keeping that boy from State Farm. She's quite pious, isn't she? Yeah, she's always been like this. Auntie Lette's always been praying even with my brother. Oh my, I didn't know he was always standing there. Your uncle's gonna be going off to the library to work. He loves being a librarian. You can tell by the spring in his step as he goes off to work.
さてと
Oh my god, am I stuck? Oh god, okay.
行き
よしよし
Is that the library? Oh, maybe I can just go. I want to go there, actually. Oh, there he is. It's good to see you again, Uncle. Feel like it's been forever.
Well, if it isn't my favorite neighbor. How you doing, Lloyd? It's an excellent surprise. I heard you were returning home soon, but wow, I almost didn't recognize you there.
Well, I suppose I've gone taller, but I'm still the same old Lloyd otherwise. A whole lot of growing up to do.
Now, don't be so hard on yourself. You aced the detective's exam, didn't you? I'm absolutely certain God would be so very proud of you.
You think so? Thanks, Uncle. I'm really glad to hear that.
I don't just think so. I absolutely know he would, Lloyd. The library keeps plenty busy, so I'm hardly ever home these days. That doesn't apply to your aunt, though. Her door is always open for you, should you need any help. Got it?
Yep, thanks, Uncle. I'll be sure to rely on your help when the time comes. The director... Bibliophile? The director managed to bury himself under a mountain of books the other day. He was working too hastily and lost his footing, I think. What are we going to do with him? My boss is a micromanager and he loves to nitpick every little thing. I find it hard to concentrate on my work when he's constantly ordering me around, telling me how wrong every minor detail is. Man, I don't want to go back to work. Grimwood. Let me see. Oh. Grimwood Law Office. Grimwood Law Office. I believe this is the place. Yeah, I've seen its owner around the neighborhood before. I had no idea it was such a prestigious lawyer, though. Well then, Mr. Grimwood, I'm sure we'll speak again in the near future.
Of course, I'll be here. Can't your division do anything more to solve this, though? I wish you think a little bit more how this will impact the citizens.
Currying favor with the populace is not my responsibility.
If you excuse me.
Whoa, who the heck are you?
You four.
Oh, I'll definitely give him a British accent.
You four.
Is something the matter? Ah, I see. So you're those pups that Sergei decided to adopt. Come again? Hold on, that badge. You work for the CPD too? Who I am isn't important to you. I imagine you're here to speak with Mr. Grimwood about something. Whatever it is, I hope you don't intend on wasting his time. Unlike you useless rookies, he's a busy man. Excuse me? What's his problem? He looked like a detective from one of the investigative divisions. He appeared to be the arrogant type. Maybe, but I get the feeling Specs there can hold his own. Did you notice the weapon he strapped under his left arm? Wait, he had a weapon? I didn't even see it. Impressive observation, Randy. I detected it with my sensors. He carried a large handgun, military grade, I believe. Oh boy. Yeah, sounds about right. Dang, guys. You two are amazing. It was nothing. I just managed to catch it out of my corner of my eye. More importantly, should we not head inside and greet the lawyer? Oh, right. I'm sure he's very busy, but we should still go ahead and introduce ourselves.
Yeah, what the frick was that guy's problem?
He looked important, though.
Forgot something, detective? Oh my gosh, it's Bigfoot. Oh, pardon me. I mistook you all for someone else. Welcome to the Grimwood Law Office. How can I help you today?
Oh,
No need to hold back. If you have a question, ask away. You four look quite young. Have you gotten in some trouble with loans? Or perhaps you're looking to open a business together. Come now, ask me anything.
no, sir, it's nothing like that. This guy's got a lot of energy for an old man. So this is the famous Grizzly Grim. I see the rumors are true.
Hold on. Now that I take a closer look, I can't help but feel I've seen you somewhere before, young man. Are you one of the kids that used to live in this neighborhood?
Wow, you remember me? That's right. I lived in one of the apartments complexes here about 3 years ago. Allow me to properly introduce myself. My name is Lloyd Bannings.
So you did live here. Yes, that explains why you look so familiar. Wait. Bannings? Then could you be Guy Bannings' younger brother?
Huh? Yeah, I am. You know my brother then?
More than just knew him, we... Never mind. I suppose you're here to discuss something important. Come in. You can fill me on the details once we take a seat. Oh, and where are my matters? I am Ian Grimwood, lawyer and head of this law firm.
Wow.
I see. I was wondering when I would meet the special support section that Sergei told me he was putting together. Oh yes, now that I think about it, I read an article in the Crossbow Times about you. You certainly showed diligence and spunk right out of the gate, didn't you?
Sounds like our first job might have been a little exaggerated.
So, Guy's younger brother is a police officer now too. My, how wonderful. I can only imagine this is Adios' will.
Mr. Grimwood, can I ask you what your relationship was with my brother?
Well, the same one I expect you and I will now have. Guy used to drop in by occasionally to share and exchange all sorts of information with me. As I'm sure you know, he was an incredibly talented detective. So I wager he ended up helping me far more than I was able to help him.
Wait a moment. Lloyd, your older brother was a detective? The hell, man? Why didn't you tell us about him? Sorry, guys. I guess it just never came up. Besides, Guy's no longer with us. You mean he was killed in line of duty about 3 years ago now? Oh, that explains why you left Crossbow.
What happened to Guy was truly tragic. Believe it or not, I conducted my own investigations into that particular incident. Sadly, any leads that may exist eluded me.
Is that so? Well, let's put that aside for now. It's not why we're coming here. We come here today. Mr. Grubenwood, we explained our situation to you. Is there anything you could share with us pertaining to Rivache and recent activities?
Rivache. There's a name surrounded by nothing but sinister rumors. Illegal dealings with both the Empire and the Republic.
Oh.
The selling of stolen goods, mirror laundering, weapon trafficking, and even operating as a middleman for hiring Jaegers. I say it's more than likely they take advantage of Crossbell's unique situation to aid them in each and every one of their long list of crimes.
What do you mean by unique situation? What he means is, while trade and commerce have grown exponentially over the past few years, Crossbell's political foundation is quickly deteriorating, right?
Well put. Crossbellian politics are currently in an extreme fragile state. The majority of politicians choose to align themselves with either the Empire or Republic, and are nothing more than greedy, power-hungry leeches. Even if some kind of legislation to crack down on Rivache was proposed, it would never pass. There are simply too many Diet members in their pocket.
For real? Damn. Unfortunately, he's correct. The number of dying members tied to the Mafia is higher than I'd like to admit. That's likely the main reason the police can't touch them. The issue seems quite complicated, or perhaps I'm simply still too young to understand. Does this mean Rivache can commit any crime they want to with no repercussions?
No, it hasn't got to that point yet. If the government were to turn a blind eye to any obvious crimes on their part, I'm sure it would send us Crossbellians and our surrounding nations into an uproar. Therefore, Rivache has been very careful to avoid directly interfering with the citizens' daily lives. However, as long as they don't actually cross that line, the CPD won't lay a finger on them. They overlook so many of Rivache's smaller crimes that they can't see what they've all added up to.
This can't be real. Reality ain't so pretty. Behind all this city's neon lights, there are demons lurking in the shadows. I can only wonder what sort of information is inside those highly classified documents.
Anyway, that's essentially all I know about Rivache. However, I need to mention that the situation with the Mafia has taken a turn.
Really? Could you explain? Oh yeah, let me see what he sounds like.
これはまだ警察の方でも掴んだばかりの情報らしいが。
I hear that even the CPD has only just acquired this intel, but apparently a new faction started strong enough to oppose Rivache has recently surfaced. And by all accounts, they are quite powerful indeed.
A new faction? Surely it's not the Bracer Guild, right?
No, this new faction isn't a threat to Rivache because they're looking to bring them to justice. They're a threat because they're in the same line of business. You see, there's a powerful organization that operates out of the Republic's eastern quarter. Has already managed to worm its way into Crossbell.
From the... Whoa,
Wait, what? Oh god, we're dealing with a coward organization now?
You're certain of this?
Yes, previous rumors on this organization turned out to be true, so I have no reason to be skeptical now. They're called Heiyu. Just recently, a new commercial unit registered under the name of Heiyu Trading opened for business in the Harbor District.
Heiyu. The name certainly seems to be in Eastern origins.
If things go south, it means war between two organized crime groups. Oh gosh.
Whew. Heavy water. The petty fights we've been seeing between the street gangs will be nothing compared to that.
You're absolutely right. At the very least, there haven't been overt signs of dispute between the two groups just yet. However, I wouldn't be surprised if they begin battling each other outside the public eye. The First Division seems to be keeping a close eye on the whole thing.
You don't say. So the man with glasses who left right when we arrived was...
Yes, that was Detective Dudley from the First Division.
Detective Dudley?
が、捜査一課に所属するダドリー君という捜査官だ。
Actually,
you see how it sounds
私のことはどうでもいい。どうやらイアン先生を訪ねてきたようだが、くれぐれも余計な時間を取らせるんじゃないぞ。
Oh my god, is that Zoro's voice actor? Oh my gosh, wait, there's no way he sounds so much like Zoro's, like a Japanese voice actor. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's cool, if that's true. Coincidentally, he asked me the questions on the same topic. A coincidence indeed. Lloyd? You were quiet all of a sudden. Let me guess, you've noticed something. Yeah, I still need time to sort it all out in my head, though. Thank you for everything. Thank you very much, Mr. Grimwood. Without your help, we would have been able to find a new lead, the lead we needed to move forward in our investigation. I'm just glad I could be of assistance. Sir has always been tremendous help to me, so personally, I'll be praying for your success. If you ever run into any problem, let me just make sure.
また何かあったら
If you run into any problems, you're welcome to stop by here anytime. So what's the next course of action? Should we go back to the SS building and sort for all the information we gathered? Good idea. But before we do that, now's the time we wrapped up any unfinished business we have to take care of. If my hunch about the truth about these incidents is correct, we'll just say we're in for a bumpy ride. Well, we'll just have to buckle up then, won't we? Anyhow, let's head back to base once we cross off everything on our to-do list. Sound good? Yes, it does. Let's make haste. Pete stopped by from over at the law firm. He apparently is good to make some meals for Mr. Grimwood. That boy certainly has some good head on his shoulders, so he's still considered responsible for his age. The Crossball Times has a spunky gal putting in the good work as a reporter. She's been reporting to one major event after another, so she's starting to become the talk of the town. Wait, is that the same kids? Yeah, take this and that! The greatest mission to ever live has arrived! Come on, Ryu, why can't you follow the rules for just once in your life? I don't have that much money, so... There's a chest here. The bell... So it's low. If you realize the bell was created by some closer at the time, but it was true Murphy's remains shrouded in mystery. Interesting. Who wants some fresh juice? Are you tired from walking all around this massive city all day? Come try our juice. I'll give you a second. Sorry about that. Had to handle some things. But okay. Let me see. Can I get some? What's that? A message maybe? What? There's just note stuck to the bulletin board. I got some errands to run. Wrap up the case however you see fit, Sergey. Oh, I guess he stepped out. Who wants to bet that he ran away because the case seemed like a pain in the ass? We cannot rule out that possibility. Well, at the very least, we've been given permission to solve this case however we like. So with that in mind, what's our next step? Should we reveal what we know? Yeah, definitely. To start the meeting, expect the mark on the table. Well then, let me just go over your reports. Oh, you have been promoted. You were presented with a bravery badge as a reward for your performance. I'll make sure to get your bonuses transferred to you immediately. Thank you. Keep up the good work. Already submitted all your reports, so come back. Okay, I already reported. You know what? I think this will be a good time to stop for now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like stop for now and just get ready for Resident Evil 4 tonight because I have to get ready for dinner. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys take care. I hope you like what you saw up to this point. And yeah, leave a like and subscribe. You'll be notified when the VOD is up. You want to know when I'm live? Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and you can join the Discord server. And also get notifications of when I'm live too. And also we can chat with everybody. Yeah. Until then, guys, I hope. Oh yeah, and those both those links of Twitter and Discord are both in my Twitter and YouTube profile bios. Yeah, I'll hopefully play this game again later this week. I'll be more focused on other games now since I think I got my fill of trailers from Zero. And yeah, tomorrow for Lindo's watching the stream, I'll be streaming Kingdom Come Deliverance, and I'll decide what the other game is. I might have an inkling of what that will be. Well, guys, you guys stay safe out there, and yeah, see ya.